Alright, so the cinematic atrocity movie for today is Miami Connection. Once in a while you get a movie that is an absolute gem, one that will be memorable down the line. Not just when you're watching it, but for repeat viewings, and that movie is Miami Connection. So this movie is basically starts off with a motorcycle ninja gang. And they're doing a drug meet, and they attack and kill this rival gang, steal their cocaine. And then we cut to Dragon Sound. Dragon Sound is a band, taekwondo students who also do music. A really cheesy opening number about friendship, the song. And then tenuously connected, basically, one of the main band members, the white guy, is dating this girl. Her brother is a drug lord of sorts, but they don't really get into that. Basically, Dragon Sound is so good at playing music that they kick out another venue, and that guy gets mad and he attacks them with a gang. They're able to defeat them really quickly, and then that guy goes, hey, you know, I got my ass kicked. So he asks the gang leader for help, the one that's the brother of the girl he's seeing. And then so we get a slow sort of escalation of different fights, but in the meantime they throw in some more musical numbers from the band and their amazing soundtrack. And then, of course, there's this taekwondo demonstration, just straight up like a 3-minute scene of them just like doing stuff. It's pretty interesting. But the movie does actually have a really fire soundtrack. They have like the synth score, not the music with the lyrics, but the actual synth score is pretty awesome, very memorable, very 80s. It feels really authentic at the time. But, you know, the fight scenes are plentiful too, but I think the real highlight of this movie is the black character. I don't remember his name, but he has this monologue at the beginning of the movie where he's trying to find his father. It's really out of place. He's not a very good actor, but he's talking about how he wants to meet the father he never met. And at the end of the movie, he does meet him with hilarious results. I also noticed that the ninjas at the very end of the movie get their asses kicked by these guys, but that's because they're fighting in daylight. You know, black ninjas dressed in black, you know, fighting in the daytime, it doesn't really give them an advantage. So at the beginning, they're very OP. At the end of the movie, they get their asses kicked. There's lots of fight scenes in between, lots of over-the-top action. This is supposed to be like it almost feels like Double Dragon, the movie. Like the real, not the actual movie. This is a better Double Dragon movie than the Double Dragon movie, which I have not seen yet. But Miami Connection is just a wonderful collection of cheese, synth score, bad acting, really fob main character. He's the writer-director too, so he's all like, I'm gonna give myself some lines. And he can, I'm sorry, but he can barely speak English. They should have just had him be like the stoic best friend, but they didn't. And there's lots of hilarious scenes of him trying to like posturize and confront people with the English language, and he's not very good at it. So Miami Connection's one of those nice fire gems. It's definitely up there, honestly. It's I give it a cinematic atrocity score of 8.